Hi, this is Stan Robinson with SHR Marketing. Today I wanted to focus on a few improvements that LinkedIn could make in order to improve the user experience. These things are relatively simple, but they would definitely help. One is the ability with messages, instead of having to go to the Messages tab and search within Messages by name or by keyword, if you want to see the thread of messages that you've had with an individual, it would be really helpful if you could simply do that by visiting their profile and looking at your record of message communications with a person. But unfortunately, right now, there is no way to see that from someone's profile. Instead, you have to go to messages and actually search from there. So that's the first thing. If LinkedIn could simply add the ability for us to view messages when we're on someone's profile, it would definitely make our lives easier. The second item has to do with this dreaded white connect box. The challenge with it is that it right now performs inconsistently. When you do a people search and you see this connect box come up, when you click on it, you do have the option to add a note and personalize your message, which is ideal. Now, while we're on this subject, one thing that LinkedIn used to do, which again made our lives easier, was right up here above the option to customize the invitation, they showed the person's first name. And granted, there are ways to get around that. Sometimes the name will appear up here in the URL, although in this case it doesn't. But it would be nice if they could bring that back. It would just be simple to put the person's first name. So you could type in this case, I think it's Jennifer, but it's hard to tell. So bringing back the option to see the person's first name when you're trying to customize an invitation would help. But let me show you something else. So when you hit this connect button from within a people search, you have the option to add a personalized note. Perfect. However, if you see this same connect button under people you may know, when you hit it, it automatically sends the default invitation, which is what we don't want. So it's a button that looks exactly the same, but it operates differently. And that to me is problematic. So let me, while I'm thinking about it, just go in and withdraw this invitation to Rob. And I want to withdraw this one because the same thing happened with that one. The last thing that I'll mention here has to do with groups. If LinkedIn is ever going to revive groups, it should make it easier for us to be able to find the groups that we would be interested in. Now, logically, you would think, well, if I want to search groups, I'll go over here to the little work drop down and select groups. And once I get to the groups area, I should be able to go in and search for the types of groups, like maybe under Discover. But when you try to click on Discover, what it'll do is it will bring up a group or a set of groups that LinkedIn recommends that you have a look at, which is fine, except for the fact that there's no place for you to actually search for groups by keyword under the group section. Instead, you have to start with a search by keyword. in the regular search bar. And then once you've started the search, select groups, and then you'll see some results for the group that you're looking for. Again, once you know how to do this, it's fine, but it's not exactly intuitive, and it would be much more logical for us to be able to search for groups from within the group area. So that is it for now. Just wanted to mention those things, and hopefully they're on LinkedIn's roadmap. Have a great day.